Hello, my name is David Tarkelson, the co-race director of the Outlaw Trail Half Marathon and Beaverhead Endurance Runs. And today I want to give my second video tip for those who are starting into trails from a road background. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about shoes. I have here a couple examples of shoes. And one of them is a trail shoe right here, and one's a road shoe right there. And as you look at these shoes, there's not a whole lot of difference. The main differences are the bottom, and you can tell that the trail shoe has a much more aggressive tread, important for slick ground, snowy conditions, and technical trails. Whereas the road shoe doesn't have quite as aggressive of tread. But on the Outlaw Trail Half Marathon, I wouldn't worry too much about what type of shoe you have. The trail's not super technical, and in August it should be fairly dry. So I wouldn't be too hesitant to even wear a road shoe on the Outlaw Trail Half Marathon. Another difference is the rock plate that's found in most trail shoes. This is a fairly hard piece of plastic that runs underneath the tread that protects your foot from sharp rocks. When you step on them, as the sharp rock jams into the shoe, it won't go into your foot and bruise your foot as easy. Whereas most road shoes do not have a rock plate. It's not to say that all trail shoes have them, but most of them do. And those are the main differences. Now, regarding fit, I used to run with a size 10. I used to run with a size 10 shoe on the road, and it worked pretty well. The only problem was when I first ran my very first ultra marathon, my 50 miler, which was on a trail. I noticed that as I was running and going up and down those hills, especially going downhill, my foot was actually sliding in the shoe, and my toe was already very close to the end to begin with. And what happened was I had some serious toenail issues, which I'm going to show in a video clip that I'm going to attach two different instances where I had some issues from my toes jamming into the end of my shoe. To prevent that from happening, I typically go with a shoe with a pretty wide toe box, give my forefoot, my toes plenty of room to move around. And I've ordered my shoes now a half a size larger than I normally wear. I've been typically wearing a 10 in trail shoes, now I wear a size 11. And what I do is I actually try to see and get about a thumb width from the end of my toe to the end of the shoe. It gives me plenty of room for my toes to slide and not hit the end of the shoe. And typically in long ultra marathons, your feet tend to swell a little bit, so it gives a little extra room for that to happen as well. So here, watch these videos and see what can happen if you don't have a big enough shoe.
These are none of my toenails. Nice.
Oh, I'm sure we want to remember that. Gross. There's the boys over there. Oh, there's JJ. Hi, JJ.
Just gotta cover these up.
Sword! I got Neosporin in there, I think.
Did you open that up? No, I got it.
Do you want me to film anymore or turn it off?
Stinks.
The battery's almost dead. Halfway.
I can record it. Okay, here I am.
Okay, let's see in a minute.
Blisters under toenails. Gotta figure out how to rectify that the next 50 miler, because that ain't good.
Now hopefully that's helped you understand a little bit about the importance of selecting the right shoe size, in particular for the Outlaw Trail Half Marathon. I wouldn't worry too much about what type of shoe you're wearing. Just make sure you have plenty of room between your toes and the end of the shoe, and some room for your toes to work in there. That would help out quite a bit. Good luck with your training, and hope to see you at the Outlaw Trail Half Marathon.